almost completed, I think, because every blacksmith is now doing steel tools. I have four
200.
blacksmiths.
Yeah.
The
Stylish probably as well then.
stylish is also bending because I do have a lot of. I think 6 hunting cabins I do have, and a lot of sheep pastures. I think two of them at least.
Mm-hmm.
Isolationist didn't go for that. One with nature didn't go for that. Trader, master trader, nope. Export. This is probably achievable. Stock trading post with at least 500 ale, 300 steel tools, and 200 warm coats.
Mm-hmm.
Firefighter, not really interested. Farmer,
Wait a second. I think you can cheese that. Exports.
yeah,
If you purchase it and then you say stock it, you can keep on buying it, and most likely, and this is just crossing my fingers, what's gonna happen is that your trading post is gonna get priority over the storage. So if you buy the stuff, the ale, the steel tools, and the warm coats, and you put them up for trade immediately, and you can
yeah,
just keep on stocking and stocking and stocking, which is something I'm gonna try and do. So inventory, we say steel tools. Uh,
yeah. One thing you can probably go for is also trader. Use trading post to trade 50,000 units of goods in a single town.
mm-hmm. Let's
You're
see.
trading a lot. Probably trader is one you should
300
also.
steel tools. 300 steel tools. Okay.
300
300.
steel tool, 500 ale, and 200 warm coats. Jesus. It's actually
300.
my achievements are
200
53% complete.
and 500.
Yeah, farmer is also one I got. For 3 livestock types, 8 crop seed types, and 8 orchard seed types. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Livestock. This is actually the one I'm also going for. 60 cattle, 75 sheep, and 180 chickens. Food variety is one I got. Miner, mason, foodie, lumberjack, stonework, smelter, highwayman. This also will be completed soon, I believe.
Okay,
Building a
looks like,
tournament.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, if I may, looks like my tool problem has been sorted out for now, because during the last uh, trader I bought a bunch of tools, and my
yeah,
blacksmith is almost done as well. So I'm gonna go for that next. Though steel tools, like I said, I'm going to be purchasing the warm coats, or well, I'm gonna make warm coats, and I'm making ale. But the steel tools I'm gonna be purchasing until I have 200, just to get that achievement unlocked.
yeah.
Cheese!
Built from stone. Built down with 100 stone houses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, all my houses in are now stone.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for anything. Simultaneously store 3,000 fuel, 2,000 wood, 500 stone, 500 iron, 200 tools, 200 coats, and 30,000 food.
Food.
I think my food is food is I think 100,000. Oh, Gesundheit.
Okay.
Builder, yeah, master builder and established. And tenure is actually one of the greatest tragedies of my playthrough.
Really? You were going
Yeah,
for it and all of a sudden people
yeah,
died?
yeah. They started starving to death.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's one of my many death spirals. I think the greatest
Oh look,
death
look,
spiral.
dude,
Yeah.
look at this. This is the useful of having two trading ships, trading docks. Two
What?
trading ships.
Mm.
So quickly gonna sort out the iron here. Boring, 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 but I have to do it like this. There,
Yeah,
trade,
because
dismiss.
yeah, I forgot what was the.
And 100
I think
coal.
I think 500 people after about 20 years or something. But yeah, I did have 500 people. Then a death spiral happened, which people starved to death. So I had over 500. Then I was left with about 300 people. Yeah, but what was good about that spiral, because a lot of the children actually survived. So I recovered pretty quickly after that.
That's
And
good.
also I got Nomads quickly after that.
That's nice.
Yeah. I think the largest Nomad group was 79 or
Ooh
89
boy.
people. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I immediately what I went for is I had 4 mines and 2 quarries, which were stacked full. I had I like a field of stockpiles, which were absolutely full in everything. So that's when I started expanding a little bit more to just to get rid of it.
I'm gonna set up a pasture over here. Because my reserve of food is low again. So maybe it's time for another fishing dock. But also crop fields. I did say that I could put in 6 by 12, right? For some beans. Finally 9 farmers again.
I'm just gonna open up the game just to see all of the things I have. My population currently is, wow, 88 nomads. There are 88 nomads requesting citizenship. I didn't notice that until I opened the game. I was like,
That is a lot.
hello.
Oh, hi.
Holy shit. I have a 189 laborers and 20 builders, which have nothing to do at all. Production. Yeah, I need to produce more logs.
Right, what do you have? Plum seeds, dismiss. Just a couple more crop fields on this side. As well as a... whatchamacallit?
Yeah, and here's one of the problems.
10... 2... Oh yeah. 5. So 1, 2, 3. Squash. 3.
Yeah,
Huh?
one of the main issues I have is this.
1,
I was flowing in
2,
100 k
3.
of food, and now I'm actually spiraling down to 11,000. This is how bad it actually goes. Now that I have a lot of nomads, I do have to expand. Yeah, crap. Uh,
And we have another steel tools. 33. Iron tools. 33. Warm coats. Nope. 200. 190. 185. 180. 2. Trade. So you two get me some ale and some warm coats. Yeah. Trade.
Jesus, this is kind of alarming.
And immediately, as I expected, I just bought 33 steel tools, and they immediately got on stock.
Yeah,
So this little cheese does work. But I need more wood.
yeah. Here are my statistics. Listen to this. Uh, 80 crops and orchards. 80.
Yeah.
7 herdsmen on 6 locations.
Okay.
28 gatherers on 7 locations.
Okay.
48 fishermen on 12 locations.
Okay.
24 hunters on 6 locations. Woodcutters, 8 jobs, 8 locations. Foresters, 28 on 7 locations. Herbalists, 8 on 4 locations. Blacksmiths, 7 on 7 locations. Brewers, 6 locations, of course. 3 tailors, 40 vendors on 4 locations, so 10 vendors per market. Uh, 12 uh, uh, traders on 2 locations, 60 miners on 4 locations, 10 stonecutters on 1 location, 1 quarry, 6 teachers, 5 physicians, and 3 clerics. And keep in mind that not all of them are actually full. These are the amount of jobs available. So vendors are actually 28, not 40. I actually have 28 assigned vendors, but I can have 40 maximum.
Okay.
Yeah, I no, I can probably use them out since I have a lot of laborers.
There.
A lot of laborers, and so yeah, that should be filled out.
Gonna add one more sheep pasture unless this guy brings chicken and he does not. So split. Again, just seeds. What you can do that. So leather, yeah, just seeds right
So
now.
let's save because I've got nomads and that's it.
Okay. So 20 more
Looks like
steps.
he is still checking her tires.
That's why I'm asking, like, are you back already? Normally she would say that she's back, but I haven't heard anything from her yet, so I'm a little worried, perhaps.
Yeah.
Now, where the hell do I need 3 builders for? This one has 1. And I'm not building anything else, I think. We have another infestation on the sheep. On the sheep. Empty out. And then demolish.
I think you can return them.
Really? It works like that?
I think so. Well, I never actually had infestations. So, but
Maybe it does work like that, so I'll split this one. And see. You have fish. 666 fish. I actually don't have enough. You know what? Dismiss.
191.
I don't have enough firewood. I'm actually low on firewood. I've been doing a lot of trading of firewood lately. Ah, the bridge. That's what I'm building. It's like, what the hell am I building other than this? But that's, yeah. 3 and 124. Okay, we can start construction on the town hall. Finally! Bridge, also get done, please. Or I only have 1 builder. I'm gonna build 2.
Yeah, just when I started playing, I immediately have to go for orchards or probably crop fields. Crop fields. I actually didn't know about the orchard requirement because I built 9x9 orchards,
Uh-huh.
but one person working. But well, since they're educated and do have steel tools, they're actually pretty efficient.
Let's see, what do you have? I do like iron tools, but I like iron better.
Yeah,
See.
uh, here's a thing I actually did. I actually stopped expanding.
I'm gonna stop expanding with houses as well. I have enough
Yeah, and what
population. I just need
but
sustainability right now.
yeah, but um my people were when I stopped expanding, all of my people were pretty much educated. I was like going at 98% educated and steel tools. I was actually making coal for steel tools, and my population grew slowly because I wasn't expanding. But in the same time, steel tools and educated people actually produce a lot more food. So this is how far education and steel tools go.
Mm-hmm. You'll get a herbalist too. I'm gonna set up a third hunting, gathering, forester, herbalist, woodcutter.
I actually call it the green field
Yeah, can't imagine.
because, well, it's
It's
green
green.
because of the trees. Yeah, but do you have actually a few hunting cabins which are alone? Like, uh, I have a few foresters lodges which don't have hunting cabins at all, but a few are kind of away, and they actually produce the most, catch the most deer because they're probably away from humans, and that makes them more effective.
Hello, Pavey. I'm doing well. Question mark. No, it's going well. It's going well. I'm currently attempting the so-called Mountain Men achievement, which requires me to have a small map, mountainous terrain, harsh climate, and maintain a population of 50.
With
I
Doomy.
think it's pronounced Pavle.
Pavle?
Yeah.
Pavel? Pavle? Yeah, Pavle. But I'm supposed to maintain a 50 people population over 20 years. And currently I'm either in year 14 or 15. We're gonna play it safe and say 14.
Yeah.
Pavle, okay. So 6 more years and I'm done with this challenge. But yeah, it's going like this. This is the best attempt so far. That I know what I'm doing, sort of. I do need the iron. 99. Trade dismiss. Okay. I've got like one green area up here. I've got another one over here, and I'm now only now building my third one over here. It's not going to be as effective because there's not really a lot of ground to cover for the forester. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna build one more house and call it quits on houses then. I do have a lot of iron all of a sudden, so if I can get the logs. Am I actually ordering logs? No, I'm not. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have been ordering logs all this time. Remind me next time when the trader comes in. Logs. 36. Okay, now I have a town hall. You're from Bosnia, so you started playing Banished. If you explain some of the stuff while I'm playing, it'll help a lot. Right.
Yeah.
First
And
of all,
also,
just allow me to talk, Vasily.
yeah.
Your orchards for one person. Oh, you know the basics. Well, I'm gonna do some
Yeah.
specifics here.
Build trees. Yeah.
Orchards are the best size for one person is 7 by 7, like I have here. You're gonna have 12 trees. One person can work 12 trees on one orchard. Don't do it 6 by as many or 5 by as many. Either make it a stretch of 4 or 7.
Yeah.
In terms of your crop fields, 9 by 9 can be manned by one single person. Or, as I have here, this is 6 by 12. Sort of the same.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the mistake I did because when I built the orchards, I was thinking they have to be the same size as the crop fields for one person, but obviously I was mistaken.
Yeah. Next up, something that some people don't really know, your hunting cabin, by default, if you've built it, is gonna say a maximum of 3. You can,
Yeah.
however, increase that to a maximum of 4.
Yeah, all my hunting cabins are maxed out. But no, not all hunting cabins have 4 hunters.
No. It is actually better to have 4 hunters, 4 gatherers, and 4 foresters, but have them spread out over 2 green areas. Always put your forester, your hunter, and your gatherer, preferably also a herbalist, in the same group, like I have here. You've got my forester, my herbalist, my gatherer, and my hunting cabin. Preferably.
Yeah, I know all of that.
No, I'm talking to Mr. Pavle over there.
Oh, okay.
Because he knows the basics, but I'm trying to explain things in more detail. So if you have 2 of each in each area, you're pretty much golden. Also, well, by default, your herbalist is gonna say 2 people. You don't really need 2 herbalists per herbalist spot. Just drop that down to 1. Finally, also of course you can increase. Your miners can hold up a 30 of maximum 30 people. 15 is the default. As a matter of fact, for one of the achievements, you need to have your mines run at 30 capacity, but you need 2 mines. Same with the quarries. You can increase the workforce to 10 to 30. And for one of the achievements, you need to have 2 quarries running with 30 people each. Now, if you're going for the achievements...
Not exactly.
Yes, you do.
I think 15 people.
No. Let's go down. Miner. 2 mines with 30 workers each for 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Mason. Maintain 2 quarries with 30 workers each for 3 years. So if you have two quarries, like I've got 1 quarry planned here. I've got 2 mines, 1 already built here and 1 planned here. So if I had 60 available people and plenty of food, what I could do is say I'm gonna build this mine, and first of all I'm gonna go for the mine achievement. Just empty my quarry and throw everything into the mine. And everything into that mine for 3 years. And once that's done, I'm gonna empty the mines and put them into the 2 quarries. But I'm not really going for that, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Bridges are everything. Bridges and tunnels. The less distance your people have to walk, the better. Otherwise, they're gonna go around the mountain to try and get to their... How do you get animals? Well...
Trade.
Maybe this guy has animals. Trading posts. There. Let's see. He has logs. Which means...
Buy logs. You need logs.
Yeah.
But...
Iron, leather, hide. I don't think I can buy logs. Roots, wheat, tool. I can buy logs, but where the hell are they? Ale, apple, bean, beef, cherry, chestnut, coal.
By alphabetical order, I believe. So...
Yeah, not quite, because it goes from iron, from herbs to iron to leather, to hide coat, to mushroom, to mutton. Down. Oh, you saw it. Wool. Oh, I already have logs here. Good. Good. I also need some steel tools.
And also people are freezing.
Yeah, I know. Okay, luckily I have logs ordered from this place.